Hey guys, it's a wacky Wednesday here at the murder scene.
Ooh,
Crazy.
Oh,
the murder
baby.
typhoon.
Ooh, staff only.
Yeah,
we've
we
never
need
been
to,
in there.
we need
This
to check where the materials came from.
storage room.
There's a door that says staff only. I'm not a staff, so I can't go in here. Looks like
There's
like
also a sign that says titty,
Titty.
and I'm not a titty, so
I don't got
can't go
titties,
behind
so-
the bar.
the storage room inside. I might as well investigate here too.
Yeah, good.
Hey, Mom,
just-
Dad, I just got a new job.
Where is it at?
Titty typhoon.
The titty typhoon.
Oh, we can't tell our family.
Nagito, get out of here.
What? Stop following me. Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too?
I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking.
I forgot that there was a full-length mirror.
Yeah. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here?
So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko. That probably all came from this storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime.
Is there green gunka?
Yeah.
You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right?
Dang, Haji.
Oh, I'm not siding with the killer, you know? I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
Yep.
Get fucked, Nagito.
I love it. I love his motivation.
That's why the main
He's so true to his character.
That's the main reason why this case is really special.
Huh?
But I can't say for certain, though.
What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened. Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information.
No.
It's the second time
Really?
you've asked.
You may end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth. You just want to make us suffer.
It's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's
It
sake.
doesn't contradict what I was saying.
Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'll gladly become the enemy. I won't even mind when I die. That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time.
Huh? What does that mean?
Oh, regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings.
Gut feelings.
You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you.
Where exactly are you talking about?
Oh, stop being so weird.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, the movie theater.
Oh,
The bag.
that's a twist. Oh yeah, the bag.
Bag.
After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight.
I'm really loving Nagito's voice, by the way. They're like a little bit breathy.
Oh, yeah.
Little-
So good.
The ghost of Peko has
Aw.
descended on. movie theater. Why the sudden interest in the movie theater?
We know.
He's so dumb.
Because Guardians of the Galaxy 2 just came out, guys.
Yeah.
You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check out how you look if you had to disguise yourself, for instance.
Hey.
Or how to tie kimono. No.
Yeah, one of those two, man.
Yeah. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there's also instruments and machines I've never seen before.
Machine.
I know about guitars and drums.
I know about guitars and drums and horns and bass and violins. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed on here. Titty Tytoon. Compared to last time, it feels like there are less
Yeah.
stickers than before. Am I overthinking this?
There are a ton of stickers
Yep.
around the poles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hiyoko's tied up too.
There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. Huh? It's thick black paper folded up on the lower shelf.
It's torn.
It looks like wallpaper. And lots of stickers pasted all over the front side of this paper too. And this edge of the wallpaper looks a little torn. What does this mean? Guess it's everything important in the storage room. No truth bullets, really? Go back to music venue.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Really?
Well, the
Huh.
black paper was a truth bullet, and I think that just
yeah,
informed
it
the
might
black
just point
paper.
back to this.
What? Why?
Huh.
They definitely went in that room.
And they
I mean-
definitely hung that paper from
Look at the-
ceiling.
Yeah.
Look at the left pillar.
Yeah. No, they definitely wrapped the pillars in those. I don't know why, though. Just need to talk to Mikan and make sure you get those autopsy results. How about it,
Okay.
Mikan? Have you found out anything by now?
To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. The music venue is just too hot.
Yeah, we saw the thermostat, but we didn't turn it down.
Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
Because of the heat. Is that possible?
Their bodies are all
Bars are warm.
bloated. If a body's overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death.
I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot.
Who would know that, though?
But that's weird. Mikan would know that.
Yeah.
Even if the heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death?
Maybe Mikan did go crazy like a while ago.
Maybe, and
And
her
set
whole
this up.
motivation was to protect Nagito.
Yeah.
And nobody else.
And I wonder if like someone threatened Nagito.
Maybe. I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred, but I don't think it is. First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko.
Maybe. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders.
Huh? Imitation murder?
Huh? You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew. You're dumb. It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it.
How would an imitation murder be related to this?
I'm annoyed by this. Well, based on the killing order and the way that they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie.
Who watched the movie?
That
Nagito
movie.
did.
Oh,
Nagito did.
Nagito. That's right. The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people.
The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
To try to throw us off as to who's a suspect, because we'll think it's whoever watched the movie.
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
It's certainly conceivable, if the killer wishes to complete the imitation.
Killed
But hold on a
himself?
sec.
Well, they'd have to be killed then at the trial.
Yeah. What are you talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed?
Yeah, we don't know anything about this movie
Yeah.
yet.
You guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I've prepared a perfect countermeasure. Ahem. On this killing school trip, the same blackened
yeah.
can only kill a maximum
That's
of
right.
2 people.
That was a rule in the first game.
Yeah, okay.
You mean you've added another rule?
Not really. Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains.
If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will be no more killings.
By that killer.
Yeah.
Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules.
I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think somebody would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right? If we can only choose one person based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or if 4 incidents overlap one another?
Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens. That's interfering, though.
Yeah.
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right? Oh, tricky missy.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. That's right. There's always one killer at any given time.
Oh.
Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it.
Chiaki. Clever.
Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave.
Everyone, watch and give yourself a pat on the back. Your
Oh.
gamer brain is not to be
You
underestimated.
guys are sexual beings with gamer
You guys
brains.
are
Alright.
sexual beings with gamer brains. I see. There's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows down things a little.
Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
Could it be? You haven't seen it?
Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
Not everybody's seen it but us?
Yeah, I guess.
Like I said, that movie. When we first explored the island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets.
Then the imitation is... Of course. It's an imitation of that movie.
So we get to see that movie?
Yeah.
Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it.
As if they copied the movie. I see. Nagito mentioned something about that.
Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings.
Gut feelings. Oh, we're going to the movie theater.
We did this already. Let's see it. The movie theater. Bye.
I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts.
Looks like I need to do that.
Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital, for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
Oh, that's true. She was apart this whole time.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time.
She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital, too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hiyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the very end.
Cool.
Right,
Gambatte
so
yo!
which first?
Can we talk to these?
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. We probably don't need to.
Yeah, I think we got everyone.
Kane's too hung up on Nekomaru.
Yeah.
Aw, girl.
Which first? The motel or the movie theater or hospital?
I want to see the motel first.
I do want to
'cause
see the motel
Yeah, me
first.
too. I'm
That's
very
what we first-
curious about Hiyoko's situation.
Yeah, that'll give us more insight on
Also,
that.
I want to make Nagato wait for us because fuck him. I hope the popcorn there is really stale too, and he hasn't had breakfast, so he has
Yeah.
to fucking eat stale popcorn.
Ew, stale popcorn.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Gross.
There's no milk at a
Wait,
movie
what?
theater, so he can't have his favorite beverage.
The milk?
Yeah.
Milk?
Cream? What is
Oh,
bread,
yeah,
and,
cream,
bread
yeah,
and cream?
Mm.
I just remembered. I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hiyoko's room is. Might be faster to just ask someone, like one of these two handsome gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
These two Western mavericks.
You're here, right? Come on out.
Huh?
Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that?
Are they talking to us?
I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hiyoko staying in? Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared?
What?
Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear. And you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear.
Why? We're gonna poop ourselves?
Yeah, I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers?
Probably the same way.
What are
Mom-
his parents like? Are
Mom
they
and
like
Dad,
really
I hunger
pleasant?
with a hunger beyond human measure.
Oh, that's very nice, Gundam.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
A second helping of your infernal casserole, please.
Yeah, let me just pass it right on
My
over.
fork shall pierce the heavens.
Oh, Gundam, you're so funny.
So proud of my son.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. Hey, Hajime, can you explain it to me again? How do motels work? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body?
Oh my god.
It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, you met up with Mikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason. So we had no choice but to break down the door, and discovered Hiyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened. This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall,
Monami.
it was Monami. I already saw this. Then
Gundam.
Gundam. Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami. I see. So Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh?
They did not.
Do you think those two are suspicious? Well, Hiyoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning at Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. Okay, so Mikan told Hiyoko that Ibuki had disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
So it's possible Mikan set this up. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh? While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Oh, that doesn't explain Hiyoko's death, though. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island? No, we went to the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable. It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around a pillar with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue.
Somebody's hiding in the closet.
Yeah, but the fact that Hiyoko was killed, and we did discover her body.
Yeah, that's like the one thing that's keeping me... That's like the one keyhole into this mystery for me, is Hiyoko's body being not there and then being there.
Yeah, I think she was dead a long time ago, though. And
Do
I think
you?
the heat... Yeah, I think the heat and the duct tape are supposed to disguise that. And why they wiped
So
up blood is
then
to show...
both of them have been dead a long time.
Yeah.
Because we haven't seen, because she locked herself in a room.
Right, we haven't seen her for a while.
Days ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think she's been dead for a while. I think she was killed before Ibuki, honestly.
Wow.
What? Do you still doubt me?
Oh, and that's why there's no pool of blood, because they could have been killed elsewhere, clean, and then just moved.
Yep.
Then why did they mop up the little bit of blood that was on the ground?
I think-
And why was there blood on the stepladder?
I think there was
Mistake.
blood from her being dragged, but not enough that, like, if her throat was cut there, there'd be a shit ton more.
Even on her clothes.
Yeah. So, oh, that's true. Her clothes are clean.
Her clothes are mostly clean.
She does have some blood on her clothes.
Yeah, but
A
it's not
little
like,
bit.
again, if you got your throat slashed, like, it's gushing.
I
Yeah.
wonder if she was killed. Her clothes were taken off. She had new clothes put on, and like a little bit of the residual blood came down on the clothes that she was wearing.
Yeah.
The second set of clothes she was wearing.
Right. I think she was still bleeding, which is why there's still spots of blood, but, like, there isn't enough blood for her to have been murdered there, which is why they tried to cover it up.
Well, let's see what's in this
I-
motel.
Yeah, also, I didn't look to see the rug in the first picture of Ibuki that was when she was killed. I wonder if there was a rug there, or if they moved the rug in the time.
What rug?
A rug?
Because, yeah, there's a bunch of rugs in the...
That's paper.
That's wallpaper, though.
Where's my brain going? I don't know. Just keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete.
Oh,
I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Not encased in concrete. Hiyoko's assurance that we won't be murdered. Alright, so this guy.
That
get in
one.
there.
Put on some extra underwear.
Clatter, 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 yep. Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. Creak? It opened,
Wait,
just as I thought.
so how did Gundam
He just
know?
knows, man. He just
Well,
knows.
he should know where everybody lives
No,
because
no,
like
no,
they've
no.
been living there together.
He gave us. He said, "Make sure. Are you prepared for what you're gonna see? Hold
Oh,
on to your
Gundam.
butts."
That's
think he's
true,
just
but
saying
Gundam says
bullshit.
weird shit all the
Yeah.
time.
Are you saying he's the killer?
I'm saying that he's weird.
But he has an alibi.
Just as I thought, this key was Hiyoko's room key.
He's a weird dude.
Alright, I should go inside.
Is there
Alright, let's see.
What is it?
What we got? Oh, it looks
There's nothing.
pretty normal.
It's
So Hiyoko
immaculate.
is staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. I'll just search through it.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
Boing.
Huh? Did the door open?
Yeah, Hiyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. One might call it a kimono.
Oh, I see. That's quite a pun.
What, did something happen?
No, it is just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault.
Her fault? What does she mean?
Okay, let's just leave that.
Oh,
Oh, there's a secret buddy!
Oh,
I presume
hello.
that was a clue. Yeah, sombrero,
Uh-huh.
Monokuma.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah,
10
baby.
coins.
I wonder if she didn't have enough time to like stay, like she died real quick, and so that's why this little room doesn't look like her at all.
Maybe, yeah.
There's no blood anywhere though.
Yeah,
The
that's true.
moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room.
How can you get in and out?
She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys, right?
However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room.
Oh?
She had another reason.
Oh?
What reason is that?
Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
Her kimono.
Her kimono?
Oh no.
Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Okay, so she was alive all those days.
Yeah.
All right, yes, okay.
Since she'd been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it.
Is she naked? Yeah.
Oh.
Hiyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono and sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she couldn't tie her sash anymore. Mahiru is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't...
Me, actually.
Oh.
She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it might have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. That Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Damn it! Sonia, why is your color the same as Hajime's? She probably couldn't forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did.
What did you say? I laughed and called her a loser. Oh.
Hiyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid, what are you saying? Of course I can do it. Because Hiro taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that's the case, how about you do it someplace where there's a mirror?
Oh.
The titty typhoon.
Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I'm confident you'll be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
Interesting.
And that's when she kicked me out. Could it be Hiyoko remembered that?
Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening.
Towel wrapped it around her and then ran to the other room, other place.
Hiyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that. She was abducted by somebody. If so, that's weird.
Wait, I can't
imagine
imagine.
I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone.
Yeah.
Those ellipses
Okay.
threw me off
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
to what. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident, or was someone listening in on your conversation?
I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on a conversation.
Nobody knew? That's the case. How'd the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue?
I don't think they did.
I think,
No.
yeah.
Something's wrong.
Wait a minute.
I wonder if
So many accounts.
how many
I wonder if
peop-
Sonia lied to us.
How many people need to see a body?
3.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because my brain was like, well, what if
But the killer doesn't count.
Ibuki hung herself while Hiyoko was in there figuring out the sash. She came out, saw that she hung herself, and then somebody killed her so that she wouldn't make a noise. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like how
maybe.
the murder happened.
Yeah.
Me too.
Is there anything else in here that we can
The
look at?
fridge? No. What's that?
Look at the bed.
Yeah, look at
And
it
the
all.
sink. The sink mirror looks cracked.
I think it's just the window, isn't it?
That's the mirror.
Oh, the bed isn't messed up. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. I don't see anything that looks suspicious.
Okay.
There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcibly abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think so. Unless, no, the vent doesn't count.
That's it.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. All right, where's next? Movie theater? Should we finally see? I want to see this movie.
Let's go watch the movie.
All right, let's go watch this goddamn movie.
Do it.
See you guys. Gundam,
Bye, boys.
you're full of shit. telling me that I'm gonna poop
Weirdo.
myself? No way. Just heard a real sad story. That's all. And that's not gonna make me poop. How's our pet doing?
Every 100
Oops,
steps.
she did
You
poop.
do have to clean her poo-poo.
Mm-hmm.
We got a comment that we should, for the next round, do half hearts, half despair.
Yeah, alright. I saw like 7 or 8 to spare. We'll look it up again. But your comments are not going unnoticed.
Yes, thank you.
Wild Gunman Monokuma. I forgot that was one of them. Alright. Oh, god damn it. I forgot you were gonna be here.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here.
Did I keep you waiting? I hope so.
That means you notice it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme.
I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet.
I wouldn't know.
See, then you really should watch this movie first. Hey, manager, a customer's here.
Is it who we think it is?
Yes, did you call me? Huh? Hajime's the customer.
Do you have a problem with that?
Ooh, and you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. Oh, you are so devoted to being Tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. You paid $1.5 million for a sticker?
It's nothing.
In exchange for you not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker.
It's one of a kind.
Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito?
Well, this clears me as the murderer.
Right?
Stop it! My resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker.
See, it's this one. I'm sorry, I was born stupid. You bought this for $1.5 million? Oh, but in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. How ironic.
Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Okay, here you go.
It already says
It
so.
already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time.
Oh.
By the way, I can only give away 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free.
Oh.
I've already stamped it with today's date onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat.
Oh, are we gonna like check who saw the movie at what time?
Ooh, that's actually the timestamp.
Yeah. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Then I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
I can't remember how you get the hemp bag. Is it
I
the
can't
first person who
either.
watches the movie?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Remember either. Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe.
You're right.
Huh?
Yeah,
Why?
Bish, you right.
No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm.
Yeah, it proves that we couldn't have done it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we, yeah.
Because we only saw the movie till
We've
after
never
the
seen the movie.
bodies.
Right.
I guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations.
Can we look at things? Yeah, go
think
look
it's
at
all
the
the
empty
same.
space.
It's gonna be all the same, isn't
Look
it?
at the empty space next to the cash register.
That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter.
The bag.
Oh yeah, the hemp bag.
Yeah.
There she is.
This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monomi's face on it.
Can we go through this again?
Yeah.
Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag, useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only 1 person can have it.
Dun dun dun!
And that.
Oh. If that tote bag is gone, that means...
Someone thought it was hella cute.
Whoa there. Were you interested in buying that tote bag? Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out.
Who'd you sell it to?
Stupid. There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something like that that revealed who the killer is.
Oh, it's that cut
Oh,
and
so
dry?
the killer bought it?
Oh, the killer bought it.
I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right?
It's not limited to one. It's more like limited to 1 person.
What's the difference?
When you buy 1 bag, you get another
Aha.
1 free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
Yeah, so the stage death was fake. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off.
Okay.
Dang.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to count that there were 2 bags.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue. Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
Oh my god, I'm so excited to see this
Oh,
film.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is exciting. Yes, exciting. It's a good movie.
Let's take a look. Oh, boy.
Inside the theater.
That's a nice theater.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You guys ready to get into this? When we come
Oh
back.
shit, the cliffhanger.
Oh,
hate
no.
me, hate me.